Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where just a few troops remain, or more to the point, our troops remain, so near to all the healers to smash them down that the rout of the enemy will probably take place in the next turn or so, depending on if these guys move, and the fact that we need someone in range to take out these guys over here. Thinking about it, this guy's going to heal Catalena if I attack her, if I don't double her and kill her. So let's first of all just get a little bit in range, just so we can see a little bit more of the map. Because we want to see this healer as well, because we'll be taking him out when we can. And apart from that, can I physic you? To get that lovely extra experience. So we'll take another 2 turns just to heal you up enough to get you leveled up. And with that said, I don't think you're promoting this time. With that also said, just let the enemy go and see if they move at all, which they do not. Alright, with that said then, let's take on the boss who cannot be doubled by Ike. Now Ike has a speed of 31, with a speed of 29, non-doubleable, means that we'll just get him healed if he chooses to do so. So let's take out the guard and put Ike in melee range with the boss. So the boss chooses to attack Ike instead. I don't think that'll stop the heal coming in, but it does mean we get one more down. So close to leveling Ike. And so 29 speed. And that much range as well. I mean, you can double most of the people around here, but luckily most of the people also have a high defense. Catalena, you are strong, though you don't look exactly the type to really be enjoying this battle so much. Let's let Oscar take this one out. And move Titania through a bit. Oh, really, Oscar? It's like you don't want KOs at this point, isn't it? All the same, let's just hand axe over there. Let Titania get it then. I know you guys are supporting each other so much. We can take the other healer out next turn then. There's one of these horse riders can run through, and Oscar can miss again. I have a feeling we should have just used a bow. Saying that, we missed with that lately anyway. Strength, speed, luck. I think Titania's actually better than Oscar at this point. But then Oscar's one of the brothers. Who do we choose? Alright, so really, we haven't got much going on apart from that. No one to really heal or anything. Just Soren to move on down a little bit. Raphael may as well give chase. I wasn't going to be able to get the experience because of how we set things up there. Boyd can just move in and completely total that guy, but we're wondering what's going on with Catalena. Will he move now that Ike's in melee range? Questions. And Heather's ready to go and steal something if she needs to. Is there anyone that I can get? Okay, I could physic 1 HP's worth onto Titania to get you ever just closer to leveling. Hooray. Alright then, so interesting blind spots here. That's pretty much all we're doing for that turn. Maybe I should move Oleg into center camp instead of in case more reinforcements comes. But here, Catalena attacks. Pawns your execrable goddess. Die! You are a festering wound in the flesh of the world. Die and let it heal! Whoa, you're a zealot. I suppose talking it over is out of the question. Does seem that way, Ike. Well, you can't double this guy, but you might proc Aoife, knowing you. In fact, your hit rating isn't so good because it's lance against swords. Who would have thought? There are people that can still stand up to Ike. But there is no taking her out until we take down the healers. Or Ike procs Aoife. That is the other possibility, of course. So let's move Volurg in. Zihak in. They can form a triangle around the fire and just chill out and wait a bit. And then we either move Boyd in, or we just smack down these healers at this point. That is one other option. I do not know. Oh well, it's time for you to transform, is it? Let us shift. And you may as well keep Soren moving forward. Okay, Soren can move in and smack that guy down now as well. And you've got... We don't technically need Saviour. Essentially, I want that stolen, but I need you safe as well. Steal that pure water. I'll just take it because I can. Rescue, and then we'll get... Soren in range with a tornado. Because fun. I don't think Catalena has the power to really take anyone. Plus, if she charges Soren, that is a bad idea. So that guy's going to go down. The boy can get as close as he wants. Especially if he equips a crossbow. Oscar can't get close enough to do anything really to the boss, which is a shame. But can take out the other healer. I mean, the Catalena is left to fight on her own. I don't think Catalena has the power to kill anyone, so to say. And she has a ranged weapon, but everyone in her range generally has a ranged option right now. And Titania can actually step forward with a hand axe. That might finish it. Unclean souls, your executioner awaits. Repent before your vile sins pour out of your black hearts and consume you. Okay, crazy. Okay. So you can double back at a low hit chance. Do me a favor, hit. Oh. Why hit, you say? Well, the obvious. Miss can level up. That should block off a fair bit of movement for you, but not really enough. Alright then, Ragnell. One hit of that will be the end of it all. Let's finish this, he says, thinking maybe there would have been someone for Mr. Heal. Ah, Ike! There's too many other options to be attacked right now by our boss. Mist is not one of them. Can Mist get close enough to heal Ike without standing in the boss's exact range? The boss supposedly cannot reach here due to people's positionings. So that'll be the level up you need. So maybe we will get you promoted this chapter. Just for the hell of it. Ah, okay, the movement range moved, but we could see that that was clearly not a space you could get to, so that's all good. Nothing capped, really, apart from the speed there. I'm expecting Nyla to be the one chosen here. We'll see how it ends up. One boss took a lot longer than I thought. You'll be doubled, but the defense rating is just high enough that I didn't care anyway, and you made sure that our thief didn't get hit. I was perfectly fine with this trade. Oh! Well, that means the route's going to definitely take longer, isn't it? I can't even see everyone that's come in, so to be honest then, I was going to let Ike take that KO, but might be better served doing something else. Do you want to just tornado this guy down, Soren? I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to do it. Well, more or less, anyway. You can get hit back for a fair bit though, but Bossman Soren will finish the job on the boss. And levels up. Well, we might have let the chapter drag on a little bit longer than we should have. Max skill. But more experience just appeared on the board. Deaf, but my work is not yet complete. It's kind of what you get for being a boss. As weapon levels up to SS. Of course, the thing is that we've got discipline on, so it increases very fast. Soren is nearly at the top of his grade apart from healing. And the one reason I was there is because if Nyla moves back a bit, she can converse and shove. So let's do that first. Raphael, if you get into trouble, I will gladly come to your aid. I'm glad to see you. Good luck in this battle, friend. Which will enable you to get up and moving again. You don't fly though, which is interesting. Leaving Soren enabled to attack once more. Do you know what? I should have moved Miss there. Really should have. But with the Holy Crown, it's time for Mr. Class change up. Was that? Well, everything took a lot longer. But I don't mind if it means that another unit promotes to the 3rd tier. A bit of Paragon Physic Healing is a great way to level you up. You got your horse back! So Valkyrie Mist hits the stage once more. With speed, that big defense up, that big strength up as well. And the extra move. Right, skill set is full. What did she gain there? Oh, she would have gained Canto as well. So they're all full. One of them has to go. That one doesn't require any points, but if we remove it, let's move Paragon. And that's all good for you. Alright then, so Mist is now leveled up as well. It's time to start bashing on a few of these guys, eh? Now you've only got one chance to attack now with your lances. And I don't think you have the speed to take them down in one go anyway. So now it's just jiggery pokering everyone around so they can do what they need to do. I thought there was 4 teleports in and one was higher up. So let's just go with the killer bow and hope. That's good enough. One of the 2 procs. And he levels. Gain some nice stats, strength, speed. Well, it's extra activation. To my imagination, or am I just getting a lot worse levels nowadays? There's the other one. Alright, so now we've located you. You're perfectly in range for Soren to burst down and make fun of. Extra experience just appeared around us, guys. Never bad. A few members of the Super Grills are just destroying. Alright, so Titania, Boyd, and Ike to take what's left. I'm guessing you're not fast enough to take that one down in one. I can definitely take that guy down in one, because he can double for sure. No damage. Well, you may be completely golden, now you're completely dead. Ike levels up. What kind of stats will we get this time on our poor level rampage? Yeah, strength, skill, speed. I'll take that. That's really good. Thank you. A little bit more speed and you could have doubled that, boss. One more, in fact, I think it is, isn't it? Well, he's going to cap some stuff regardless. He's the main character. It's going to happen. And then there's you, sir, who can Killer Axe ×2 this guy down. But you are a ridiculously good level as is. So let's crossbow times 2 that. Oh, what? Well, I'm saying, oh, what? Of course, I don't think Titania has the strength. She does with a steel poleaxe. You never know. Ike might just... Ike? Boy might just prop Colossus crossbow. Crossbolus. Nope, but he levels up. Will it be good stats? Well, speed's not so bad. Just not really getting it now, am I? And so, with a silver axe, we'll be able to do it. For definite. The chapter finally comes to an end. Mist promoted. A little bit further behind the rest of the grills, sure. Well, that should be that, unless there's someone hidden somewhere. That looks like all of them. Fanatics that appear out of nowhere and attack from darkness. This'll be tough. Not tough when you clear it out like that. Enna, are you alright? Why didn't you transform? She did. I didn't want Prince Kurthnaga to be frightened, so I tried to hold them off in this shape. He hates blood. This can't go on. I'm going to talk to him. Hey, Prince Kurthnaga! Yeah, stay away! What's wrong? Don't you remember me? That smell! The blood on your sword! What? This? No problem. I'll go drop it over there. Hey, look. No sword. Are you okay now? Yes. Good. I want to talk to you a little. Do you remember who I am? Yes. We met once. 3 years ago in Goldoa. That's right. You do remember. You helped us when our ship ran aground, and you gave us food and water. Yes. You were the first Bay Orc I had ever met. I'm glad our paths have crossed again. We didn't have much time to talk back then. I didn't even get to introduce myself. I'm Ike, with the Real Mercenaries. Thanks to you, we completed our voyage safely. I've been wanting to thank you for 3 years, so... thank you. No, it was nothing at all. Actually, it was quite an experience. I had only read of Bay Orc in books, so meeting one was a rare privilege. I wasn't really myself, so I hope I didn't say or do anything rude. It's embarrassing when I think about it now. I'm sorry. No, if anything, I was the rude one. I was just an ignorant hothead with no manners or gratitude at all. But you just laughed and forgave me. I'm really grateful for that. I'm glad that I could be of some help. It seems like it's been a while since I've had that chance. Prince Kurthnaga, there's something I have to ask you. Before Yuna's awakening, why did you side with the Daein army to fight against us and the Apostles' army? The dragon tribes are neutral and known for their hatred of blood and war. As their prince, I can't see why you would do it. I suppose I owe you an explanation for that. First of all, the dragon tribes had nothing to do with any of this. I disobeyed my father and the laws of Goldoa. I joined the battle against all my training, of my own free will. Anna just saw me leaving. I wouldn't have brought her into this. I just wanted to help my sister. Sister? You have a sister in Daein? Yes, a sister and a brother actually. My sister's name is Almeida. She was the wife of the late King Ashnard. Mad King Ashnard was married to a princess of Goldoa? Yes, and my brother. My brother's name was Rajeon. Rajeon? Wasn't he the dragon that was warped and used by the Mad King? Wasn't Enna supposed to marry him? Yes. That savage Ashnard held his own baby hostage, the baby born of my sister Almeida. Then he took my brother, Rajeon, and warped him in order to use him as a mount like a common wyvern. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Ike, you were there at my brother's last hour. I'm sorry to ask you, when my brother died, Did he die peacefully? Yes, he did. Before he died, Rayson was able to undo what Ashnard had done to his body. Rajeon passed on in Enna's arms, with a contented smile, as if he was sleeping peacefully. Thank you. It's a tremendous relief to know that. My sister was tangled in Ashnard's schemes. Our brother was killed and his son taken away. She was unable to return to Goldoa and unable to consult our father. My sister has suffered so much. I wanted to help her. So that's why you came to Daein. I'm sure that was difficult for you to tell me. Thank you. Actually, it makes me feel a little better just talking about it. I won't repeat a word of anything you just told me. I swear on my father's grave. The Dragon Tribes and the Black Knight, they both lead back to Daein. Something about that country always draws me back to it. Technically, your lineage and all that does as well, but with that said, we move on for another chapter. And will it be another third of our army? We'll find out next time on Radiant Dawn. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.